Alright, what's up guys, Jared here, JC's Lawn Tips. We're in the shop today. I got the truck here, brought some stuff along that I gotta put back. It's a mess, I warn you, but you guys seen all this stuff for the most part. All the shovels, man, look at the trimmer line. A couple of Christmas presents that don't need to be at home. You guys have seen all this stuff, all the shop stuff, the moving blanket, oil pan. Over here, finally got time to bring the trimmer home. This was the edger attachment there, trimmer attachment there, and then I'll be taking all this stuff out, and I gotta check because a couple things spilt in here. I don't know if it's gas or oil, so we'll find out. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing here, and then I'll grab this cord, give me some power over here. See if we can get some stuff moved around. But I don't know when you guys saw this last, but it's cleaned up a little bit better. It's still a little bit messy, as you can see. I got the bench cleaned off. Just a bunch of junk up there right now. All my oil and stuff like that, and it's a thing of safety glasses. A couple tools in here, some tie downs. This is another workbench. This is my brother's and Eric's. They do knife making and stuff like that. Billy Goat, Toro Turf Master. Got to get the part for this thing yet. Bunch of hand tools and stuff. Ladder, that's supposed to be in the trailer. But I thought I'd show you guys around. And then out there we got the trailer. I gotta move that forward. I don't know if we got enough space. I gotta get the batteries out of everything yet still. So I don't know if I'm gonna probably pull this thing forward a few feet. Yeah, because I got enough room that the back gate will drop. But I gotta get the pro stance out. We're gonna move it out because I'm gonna be redoing 3 more of those leaf springs. I don't know if you guys saw that on my Instagram probably a few months back. One of the leaf springs broke on the trailer. I had to get that replaced, so I'm gonna do them all this winter while I got the time off. Pop this open, show you guys what's in it. You guys have seen all this stuff, but hey, why not see it again? It's probably a little bit messy. I haven't opened this in about a month or so. Yeah, it's all dark, but got the Green Touch trimmer racks, BR600s, Pro Stands, 22-inch Toro. Front of the trailer's pretty empty. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now, guys. What I'll do is I'll pull the truck forward and we'll get this stuff out, and then I can kind of show you guys a little bit more of what's going on right now. And then pretty soon we'll be able to do the 2019 lawn care setup. Check this out over here too. We got the old Toro. I'll be selling this guy in spring. What do we got on this thing? I don't even know how many hours. 281, so almost 282 hours. Yeah, 282. So it's been a good mower. We just upgraded to commercial decks, Gravely's and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with this thing at all. But so if you guys need a mower, let me know if you're in the Midwest. Come get it. But yeah, so that's what we got going right now. Being winter, it's kind of hard to get some stuff done, but it's nice having a shop that I can come here. It's not heated out here, but eventually maybe one day we can insulate this place and put a little heater in here or something, or just bring a portable heater. Your key. Thank you. Okay, so this is gonna be the interesting part. We got Eric trying to start the Pro Stance right here. It hasn't been started in probably 2 months. So see if you can get it started. And then on top of that, we're gonna try and get it out here. So let's see if this happens. Eric, see what you can do.
Continue.
Go ahead.
No.
Dude, you had it. That's why Eric's the best operator. Eric, how many hours did you put on this thing?
I have no idea.
Too many? To fit through that little gap that's like exactly the size of the deck? Just putting the combi system back together now because we got some new attachments. So I brought it with me when I bought the other two. So there's the trimmer and edger. So now I got, here you can see, I'll show you right here. I got the KM90 up here, KM130 and the 131. Two trimmer attachments and a curve shaft edger, as well as now I just picked up a straight shaft trimmer and a straight shaft edger. So this one will fit a lot better up on the rack because right now it's not working very well. And then, yeah, what do we got? So I'll set these guys up here. We got the new trimmer racks, and I think you can see, it's kind of dark in here. So we got new trimmer racks going up there. Shelves are a mess, but I'm not worried about that right now. The old trusty BR600s, not upgrading those yet. Wait a couple more years, we'll see. But that's the inside of the trailer. I can just give you guys a little bit of light. Man. So, nice and dark. Put that there. Looking good. This is exactly why I love these. These are gear wrench ratcheting wrenches. This is not sponsored by Gear Wrench. But Gear Wrench, if you're watching this, sponsor me. I got like 3 sets of these. But these are the ratcheting wrenches. I have the flex head ones too. These are just the standard ones that are in my Crescent set over there. But dude, this is the perfect example of getting like this battery out of here. And you only got a little bit to work with. Loosens that right up. But you can just keep going as little or as much as you want. Slide the battery right on out and go put it on the charger in a nice warm spot. Alright, so we're taking the battery off the Toro. It's got this weird like, what are these things called? Are these Zerk fittings or whatever the heck? No, these are Torx, I'm sorry. So hey, I got the right size first try. Not really, just kidding. This is like the 4th try. But this whole fender comes off, it's 3 screws. I lost one of them, but I found it at home. So you just take this off, and it's a little bit more challenging to get at compared to the Gravely, but it's really not too big. The reason I take these off of the mowers is because it's colder in the shop, it's not heated. So what I do is I take this over to the house, and I got a big 4-bank battery charger that I put on there, and I just loosen these things off. But I should not hold the screwdriver in that hand. Terrible. Shocked myself. But yeah, when I first bought this thing, the battery went out. So by us, we got Blaine's Farm and Fleet, which is kind of the same as Mills Fleet Farm, if you guys are familiar with those or stuff like that. And you can get these batteries probably 30, 40 bucks. And you get a good warranty on them and stuff like that. So if you ever have a problem, you just bring it back, which is nice. So I just gotta get this guy off. Hopefully it's the same size. So yeah, that's what I do. I wanna know what you guys do. What do you guys do with your batteries? Do you trickle charge them? Because that's what I do. Haven't had a problem with that. Just bought a nice charger on eBay, I think it was. It charges 4 batteries at once. So I got these 2 mowers, the 460 and that Cub Cadet, that's my grandparents. We charge that battery too. As well as a couple motorcycles with the other chargers. And then this bungee cord just is supposed to pop off. But I must have put it on here the wrong way last year. There we go, that'll work. And we are golden. So we got 2 batteries here. A little dirty, I have to clean those guys off. But then I just leave this actually all disconnected like this. And then what I do is, because there's no point in putting this all back on right now. What I do is I put the screws in this plastic cup holder here, and it goes right on the seat. And then we'll take the key out of it too, so we don't run any hours up on it. Which shouldn't happen, but so that's those 2 mowers. These batteries are out. It doesn't affect the hour meters either. Some people might think that the hour meters are going to get screwed up. This still reads 334 hours. That still reads 281. So that's what's nice about it. You don't have to worry about it, because sometimes, like if this was a warmer shop, I would definitely just leave these on and run the cables to them, plug it in the wall, but whatever. So right now I'm checking the oil on these snow blowers. I didn't change these ones yet this year. I was going to. Didn't have the oil. So I'm gonna check the oil level on these because these things are leaking either gas or oil because they weren't tied down properly. So tie down your stuff. But it looks like we are, I don't know. We call it musical snowmobiles.
Snowmoblowers?
Snowmoblowers, yeah. Check this guy. The only problem with checking oil is you lose a little bit of oil every time too. The only thing that I'm not a huge fan of on these snowblowers is all the plastic that's around it. Because I've had a couple times I've had to get at the engine. You got to take out this whole cover. But other than that, that's the only thing that I think could be improved on them. So for those of you guys that didn't catch that before, the side you control the chute. It's a little bit more expensive feature, but then you're not reaching forward, grabbing the handle. This is just like that, which is nice. It stays in either place. Keep it about there. Okay, it's got the recoil, and then it's got electric start right here. Plug it into the wall, push that button, you're good to go. So one of these, I don't remember the exact years. I bought them both new, or not new, used. This one's about a 2013. That one's like a 2015. So they're a couple years apart, but they work really good. I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on an Aaron's snowblower. I really want to try those. I got a friend in Indiana, they got one, and they look sweet. They got hour meters on them, and dude, I don't know. Nothing wrong with these Toros at all. I love these Toros, but I'd love to just try one, see how it works in the snow. So maybe we'll get lucky and be able to try one. We'll see what happens. So now right now, what I do is I run a ratchet strap over these two, and ratchet them to the bed, and it usually works pretty much. So the only thing that sucks is when you get to a job trying to get them undone. Run this one through here. So that's all I'm doing is it's going through the side, and it just keeps it from bouncing all around and stuff in the bed. Just sit right there, which is good. And what's perfect, dude, is these bed liners. These lines for the wheels line up exactly, so they just kind of sit in that track, which is pretty smart. So these aren't really going anywhere, which is good. That's a good start. It's the Toro Power Max 826 OXC. I think it's like a 2008 model, but I like it because it's not built like the new ones are. The new ones have a smaller frame. This one has a bigger frame, bigger tires. It's got the Tecumseh engine before Tecumseh went out, so it's a really good engine. So it's got the quick shoot too, just kind of like these. So it's just a joystick up at the top. But it's a really good snowblower too. Same thing though, I do want to try the two-stage Aaron's. They look really sweet, especially the ones with the tracks, dude. They're expensive, so I mean, I'm not in a huge rush. I don't do a lot of snow right now, so we'll see what happens. But I think in the future, I'd like to see how orange looks, especially in this truck. Cleaning up shop, got the handy dandy light. Almost got a face full. That thing went on way too fast. But that goes right up there. And what I do is unplug it here. You don't need this light anymore either, so unplug that. And then what's even cooler, so I got this 3-tap electrical reel. I think this one's 35 feet long. Got this at Menards on Black Friday for 75 bucks. Right there, all done. That sits there, kind of push it to the side a little bit. We're gonna leave the mowers out. Close the back gate here for you guys. Yeah, there's really not too much to see. Gotta get this other cable fixed. I'm missing a cable on the door. Hey, you guys that know how to fix trailer door cables, let me know down below because I don't know how to fix them, but I bought the right parts and I'm kind of nervous because they're dangerous. So I'll leave this side. Dude, I've been running these Cutlass locks for 4 years. Not a problem with them. These are Brinks, right? Yeah, Brinks locks. I got them at Walmart when Walmart used to sell them. 3-pack for like 15 bucks. Couldn't beat it. So that's what we ran with. Got to close the side door of the trailer here. And I think we'll be good to go. Look at that. Holy cow. Couldn't be any closer, am I right? So lock this guy up. That'll be just about it. got way too many keys. It stays here. Then I just gotta lock this one. And then I'll pull the truck out for you guys to see. Because I gotta put the truck in here. So we gotta open the garage. I don't even know what size door this is. This is probably 10 feet wide. Probably a 10 by 10 door. No, I think 10 feet. That's gotta be 11 or 12 feet tall. Think of it like a basketball hoop. That's way too long. Much it for this shop video, guys. Let me know what you thought of this video down below, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot, as well as like this video if you liked it. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.